If you can change your mindset, I'm going to show you how to absolutely change the game of life. That's right. You are in a game, you are in a situation which you need to become better or be the best version of yourself in order to win and be great. If you feel like you've been playing at a smaller, lower league level and you know you can do better, you know that your life is worth more, I want you to stick around to the end of this video because I'm going to show you and give you a valuable resource that you can use to shift your mindset. So let's dive right into it. If you feel like you're stuck in life, you're unable to move forward, you're just trying to find a way to become better, find a way to be better for your spouse, your kids, to be better for your coworkers, I want you to keep watching. So, what I want you to realize is that changing your mindset is not just about thinking positive. It's not just about being positive and being a good person. You have to absolutely rewire your brain to get what you want. It's like going to take a car to the car wash and it's dirty. You wash the outside, but yet do you wash the inside? The inside is still dirty. So we need to clean out the outside. We need to clean the inside in order to have a complete vehicle that is worthy to be driven and worthy to be driven in, right? So the first thing I want to talk about is understanding a fixed mindset and a growth mindset. Yes, there are two people in this world. People who have a fixed mindset, who don't believe that they have the ability to go further in life, who don't believe that they can have more, or they wish they had more, but yet they're so scared about taking that next step that they don't know what to do, that they just rather sit back in comfort instead of becoming better. But then there's people that are lions, people who are not afraid to get on camera, not afraid to get around people and tell them their dreams and to push forward and to look for other people just like them. Which one of those people are you? Answer that question right now in the comments. Are you a lion? Are you someone who is a growth mindset person, or are you constantly falling back into comfort because you're afraid? It's a big thing that you need to realize, fixed and growth mindset. The big thing about having a fixed mindset, as I said, you can change. You can become better, but you have to be able to rewire your brain to think more, to be more, and to become more, and believe with belief and faith that you can have more. Having a growth mindset is not easy. Constantly having to get up and being consistent and challenging yourself every day is not easy. That's why a lot of people never get far in life, because it's hard. So if you're willing to take the steps to become better, taking the steps to go through those trials to become better, then this is the role for you. And I know you are because you're watching this video. So why does it matter that if you have a fixed mindset rather than a growth mindset? Because the people who have a fixed mindset never truly believe that they can go out, get the knowledge to become better in any area. They just rather sit in comfort. So the danger in that is that if you rather sit in comfort and not go further in life, be it as it may, that's fine with you. But I know you want more. I know you rather have more. I know you rather push yourself. You're just trying to figure out a way. I'm going to keep showing you the way. Just keep watching this, okay? So the next thing I want you to do is to understand the power of self-talk. Understand the power of reframing your thoughts and your mindset to become greater in all areas. So where do you first start when you're trying to fix how you talk to yourself? The big thing is that you have to take awareness of your thoughts. Taking awareness of your thoughts is going to help you to guide the right positive talk into your life. So a lot of us, we have thousands of thoughts every single day. But how many times have you stopped and thought about a certain thought that you allowed to pass through your mind and to change your emotions? Like, have you ever had a time where you thought about something so tragic that it just put you in a bad, emotion or vibration? A lot of times we allow those thoughts to penetrate our minds and to let a habit build and to become that person. When yet, if you just took awareness of your thought, if you took awareness and disregarded it and thought of a positive thought, this is another way that you can gain confidence towards becoming someone of a growth mindset. So I want you to reframe your thoughts. I want you to take the time out of your day. Stop and think about some of the thoughts that are ultimately positive, that will drive you towards becoming successful, that will drive you towards your absolute desire. But Take the challenge of when you have a negative thought, process it, think about it, and then disregard it and place it with the new one. Take this challenge today. I promise you, as you start to listen and guide your thoughts, you're going to realize how bad you are allowing for other outside negative issues or thoughts or ideas to penetrate you and to change and take you off course from what you want. Take awareness of what you're saying. Take awareness. And the reason why I say this is because, man, growing up, I just never really had the super amount of confidence. Like, I had my teeth were crooked growing up younger, and I never really had a lot of money. I always had like hand-me-downs from my older brother, so I never had that confidence. It wasn't until that I realized like I was more than clothes, I was more than shoes, but yet Terrence, the person, could wear whatever I wanted and still have and accomplish the things that I want. Some of you might be out there right now, you uncomfortable because you might not be driving the best car or even your dream car, or you might be in a situation you're just not happy with your living conditions. Stay down until you come up. Keep grinding until you come up. You have to keep pushing forward. How do you keep pushing forward? Change your mindset. Change your ideas of who you are and what your belief is, and ultimately your life will change. So, overcoming limiting beliefs. The fact is that if you allow for your limiting beliefs to penetrate your subconscious mind, that is going to create a habit. It's going to create an idea or a personality of who you are. Take awareness of those thoughts, identify those limiting beliefs, and realize that you can reframe it. You can change up those ideas. Overcoming this and realizing the effects of negative belief, negative self-talk, limiting belief is going to always affect you. So I want to really hit on that point, and that's why I'm saying it again here. As I said, if you allow for bad thoughts to penetrate, they become habits. I want to talk about the role of habits and how it actually shapes your mind. So habits matter. Old habits matter. Have you ever been in a situation where you feel like you never had control or you don't have control over the urge to do something that your body absolutely wants? I've been there. I've done that. I'm going through that right now. So within the last few weeks, I've been fasting, and I've noticed that fasting, not fasting all day, but 20-hour fast, so I do have an opportunity to eat. But what I've noticed is that the habit of just eating all day causes you to get fat. Yes, we know that. But the habit of eating and then restricting your diet is hard. Restricting your time eating is hard because the habit has built up and the urges, and I crave it to eat. Now, your urge may be something different. It may be something that, I couldn't relate with. But I guarantee you, if you start to fast from that thing that you absolutely urge for and want, you'll see how much control you actually have as a person. So habits matter because, again, it shapes who you are over time. The consistent behaviors is always going to reinforce either a positive thing or a bad thing. So taking account and audit of your habits are ultimately going to show you which direction you are going towards, whether you're increasing or decreasing towards your ultimate success, your ultimate desire. So a good action step that you can take towards examining and understanding your habits is by looking at your affirmations and changing affirmations to match the tone of the reality that you want in life. Whatever your affirmations are, I always talk about this because it is a groundbreaking tool, useful thing that you can use. Like, imagine hell is going on around you. Everything is going on around you. It's going to be hard for you to visualize and to think. But what if you can trick your mind into saying, I am powerful, I am safe, I am in a great condition? You will start to believe it. There's a lot of people out there that are habitual liars, and they love and believe everything that they say because they absolutely believe it, even if it's a complete lie. So lie to yourself until you start to believe it and start to feel it and start to understand that these affirmations can be you. These affirmations can be true. So it starts with the belief, but ultimately it starts with just writing it down. It's so simple and easy. Always, always understand that creating a momentum of journaling, affirmations, being around people, exercising, and reading are going to be great habits to build to becoming a great person, which is ultimately going to help you to become successful. So I talk about visualization a lot on this channel. Visualization and really seeing your future self. Why? Because I do it every single day. I know it works. I've done it for such a long time. Like, honestly, do you think I'll be taking time away from my family and sleeping in a bed on here talking to a camera and uploading videos to YouTube to strangers to be lying or to talk about something that I do not truly desire? And I've been doing this for years. Check the stats. I honestly, truly believe that visualization is what is the tool that has led me to here. Now, how does it work? I want to help you to understand that visualization is really the blueprints that you do mentally before you create it in this world. No thing on earth that is a physical material item has actually been created without being first created in the mind. This is the workshop where you can literally fashion every single detail of your life. And it may seem crazy to you right now to think like, okay, I can sit back and picture what I want, and eventually it happens. Yes, it does. Look into it. If you're skeptical about it, hey, look into it. See if it works for you. And this is how you can do it. Picture something that you truly want, something that is super obtainable, like a favorite restaurant or a person. Think about that person night in and night out for the next week. As many times, maybe 3 times a day, 30 minutes a day. Think about having a conversation or think about going and sitting at that restaurant. I guarantee you eventually you're going to be sitting at that restaurant. Yes, because you've ultimately thought about it and created it. So now, yes, you're going to move towards it. It's the same thing in a bigger scale. If you think about owning something that is outrageous with a crazy price tag and you look at it and you say, I believe that I can have this, and you start to put yourself there, eventually you get there. Eventually you accomplish that. But it starts with belief. But honestly, no, it doesn't start with belief. It starts with seeing it and then believing that it actually can happen for you. So seeing yourself as that future person or at that restaurant or being around those people is going to ultimately bring you there. How does that happen? Because what it does is that you start to feel, you start to be, you start to urge, and every single thing that you want on this earth is going to happen for you because you're the creator. You are God in another form and fashion. Yes, your name may be whatever, John Doe. Yes, my name is Terrence Feagin. Yes, but I am of God. It clearly tells us in many great religious books. So why don't you believe that? Why don't you believe that you can have more? Is it because you're limiting yourself, or is it because you don't have anyone telling you that you can have more? If you made it this far, I want you to know this, is that you have an opportunity to be around other individuals that are like-minded, who are guided towards wanting to become better, and who are coachable. In this community, the Thrive Mindset Mastery community is really all about coming together, learning, but ultimately going through the phases that we have put together that will coach you through becoming the person that can accomplish what you want in this world. So if you want to learn more about that, the links are down in the bio. But I want to say this, is that all things are possible for you and all things can happen for you if you believe. The belief starts with changing your mindset to become better and to believing that you can have better. If you need help with that, I just told you where you need to go or where you can go. But here's another offer. I want to give you an opportunity to have an ebook, which is maybe about 20 or 30 pages about shifting your mindset. This is actually free. I'll link it down in the actual bio and in the description where you can get more and more resources to become 1% better, to where you look up and you are further along than those people that are around you. So if you want to learn more about that, click the link down below. I'll see y'all next time.